When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from BrainerdDispatch.com will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Thursday, September 18th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Boyd & Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
The Baxter City Council set the preliminary tax levy at a 5% increase over 2025. A reduction to the budget to lower the levy is using reserve dollars to pay for one-time capital expenditures instead of using levy dollars. Items reduced from the budget include an increase in personnel services for a position that would have been shared equally with the Public Works Administration and Parks, along with a proposed finance analyst position. The council has another work session on November 12th. The final budget is expected to be submitted to the council November 26th, and the property tax levy public hearing is scheduled for December 1st. Managing editor Renee Richardson has more on the budget in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. The Brainerd City Council will meet to approve its preliminary levy on September 29th. Council members want to get more concrete numbers on items like employee health insurance before setting the levy. They agreed during their meeting this week to set the HRA levy at the highest allowed by state statute. Which results in a 31% increase over 2025. I've got the full story in today's Dispatch e-edition and online. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
When insurance companies care more about their profits than your injuries.
Brainerd Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 60 years ago today, in 1965, the Dispatch reported that a Brainerd man spent an unsettling 45 minutes locked in the Brainerd bus depot last night. He was in the men's room when the depot locked up at 9 p.m. He waved frantically at passers-by, but they just waved back. And the payphone didn't work. Finally, he got someone to go across the street to the police station, and he was released. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. And be sure to tune in later today for Dispatch Sports Wrap with Rad and Hop. They'll have a rundown on local sports teams. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Thursday, Brainerd Lakes area. We're going to look at overcast conditions today with rain showers at times. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 60s with winds out of the east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. In the evening, we'll have cloudy conditions with, again, occasional rain showers. But after midnight mainly, and to start your Friday, we'll be in the upper 50s. Steady rain in the morning with showers continuing into the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the mid 60s with winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. The rainfall accumulation we're thinking is be near a half an inch. Otherwise, in the evening, we'll have rain early and then remaining cloudy with showers go later into the night. Going into Saturday, again, we'll have a chance of showers at times with overcast skies. Highs are going to remain in the mid to upper 60s. And then going into Sunday, we'll have a chance of some scattered thunder showers. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 70s. And then going into next week, we're looking at a dry stretch with those temperatures finding their way into the mid 70s. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stephen Sunday.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Boyd & Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.